I've been wanting to make a 2-in-1 with a germanium boost and a silicon boost with an order switch, so I'm gonna do that right now. For the silicon boost, we're going to be using the circuit of an LPB1, a classic full-range clean boost. And for the germanium side, we'll use a Rangemaster, which is basically a germanium whistle pick. For the Rangemaster section, I'm using this Russian NPN germanium transistor, an MP37A, so that it can take the same power source as the other half of the circuit, and since it's what I have on hand. Now, the only problem with this transistor is it's far lower in gain than what a Rangemaster calls for. This is important because too low of gain in this circuit will sound boring, and too high of gain can sound harsh. We can fix that by adjusting the values in the rest of the circuit. To do that, let's start off with our treble booster circuit on a 250K potentiometer in place of R2, which is commonly 68K on a Rangemaster. Now we need to measure out the voltage between the collector and the ground with our multimeter. We'll adjust the potentiometer until we get a value around 7 volts. Now that we have the circuit at the correct gain, we can take the potentiometer out and measure the resistance between the two legs we just used, which is around 130K. This means that we would want an 130K resistor in place of R2 for this transistor. But now that we have that figured out, I'm going to screen print some artwork my brother made, calling this pedal the amp cooker, since it's heating up the amp twice. And after doing a point-to-point build of both sides of the circuit, here's what it looks like. Now, you may be wondering, what was the point of this boring pedal idea? Well, both sides are solid boosts on their own, but if we combine them, we can use one boost to drive the other one into distortion. And this brings us to something cool about the different transistor types. Depending on which one is distorting, we'll get different clipping patterns. I'm going to play both sides with a guitar with very hot pickups that will distort each side on its own, and an oscilloscope so that you can see these clipping patterns. First, here's my clean tone. Here's the silicon side, which has a sharp, hard clipping distortion. Where the germanium side soft clips, giving us a more gradual, natural sounding distortion, kind of like an overdrive pedal. Now let's do a jam with the silicon side running full blast into the germanium side, which will give us this nice, big, dare I say, amp-like distortion. Thanks for watching this video. If you'd like to be the owner of this one-of-a-kind amp cooker, check it out on our Reverb page, link in the description. And let me know in the comments what your favorite clean boost is.